Alright, and we are back of episode 17 of Ask a Sonic Heroes with me, Knuckles Ekin, as your host, and Rouge, my co-host.
Hey.
And now let's start this thing off with Amy answering a question from 1 through 57.
47.
From Foxy Gaming 690 to Amy. Would you date Big the Cat? Why or why not?
Well, Big and I are just really good friends, you know? But, we could go on a date. But my love is very strong
You would go on a date with me, Amy?
Like a friend date. I'm in love with Sonic, but, you know, it wouldn't hurt.
Where would you take me?
Well, we could go fishing, or...
Didn't you guys have like a thing with Twinkle Park or something? Didn't you guys both have like a Twinkle Park mission in Sonic Adventure?
Yeah, I think everybody kind of did. Or just about.
I didn't.
That's where just about came. But yeah, I think we did each have a mission there. I'm not really sure how Big got in there.
Yeah, I don't fit on all the rides very well because they have a weight limit, and I am kind of tall and large, and also the seatbelts on the rides and the handlebars, they don't work so well for Froggy, so amusement parks are kind of scary.
That park wasn't as romantic as I expected. In fact, I was being chased.
Oh no.
Throughout that park, if I recall. It wasn't as fun of an experience as I thought.
It's okay, Amy. I wouldn't let anyone chase you in the park if you didn't want them to.
Aw, thanks. But yeah, we could do a friendship date.
That sounds like fun, Amy.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with
Okay.
that.
Nothing wrong at all.
Saturday.
Okay. Hey, Rouge, how about you ask a question for Cream?
Okay, Cream, let's pick a number 1 through 33.
Let's go with number 23.
Okay, number 23 from Denisha Bronson. To Cream, how did you figure out you can use your ears to fly?
She's got really strong ears. Really strong ears.
Well, I saw that I needed to jump over something, and, I thought maybe I can use my ears to kind of, float across. So I tried seeing if I can move my ears, at the same time, and then I noticed I can do that for a long time. Until my ears got tired.
And she does have really strong ears. She's even able to kind of lift me off the ground with them.
Both Big and I.
People think I'm strong. You should have an arm wrestling match with her ear, and she would win.
No, I'm good, Mr. Big, thank you.
That sounds really uncomfortable.
I don't think I want that to be a thing, no. Let's leave Cream's ears out of that.
Alright then, Big, let's have you answer question 1 through 33, please.
22.
From Supermax Incorporated to Big, I dare you to sing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme song. But every Turtles line you have to say Froggy.
But which song? There's the 1987 version, and the 2003 and 2012 versions, and Exputation, or even Turtle Power from the first movie.
Let's have you do the original 1987.
Okay. Teenage Mutant Ninja Froggy, Teenage Mutant Ninja Froggy, Teenage Mutant Ninja Froggy. Froggy's in a frog shell, Froggy Power. He's the world's most fearsome Froggy team.
He's a radical frog.
They're heroes in a half shell, and they're green.
When the evil fishing rod attacks, this Froggy team don't cut 'em no slacks.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Froggies.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Froggies.
Froggy taught them to be ninja teens.
He's a radical frog. And Froggy leads, and Froggy also does the machines.
That's a fact, Jack.
Froggy,
Froggy is cool but rude.
give me a break.
And Froggy is also a party dude. Teenage Mutant Ninja Froggy, Teenage Mutant Ninja Froggy, Teenage Mutant Ninja Froggies, Froggy in a half shell,
Froggy power.
Wow. That was a mess.
Oh, the mess is up.
I mean, it was beautiful.
Froggy power.
Froggy power.
Froggy power!
Not ninja power this time. Froggy power.
How is it that these episodes always turn into musicals at some point or another?
Yeah.
I guess that
just
It
like to
is
sing.
Sonic's song.
yes, that's true. It brings us back to our origins, I suppose. We are a singing channel. Okay, we need to go to the group question next. I think this is the first one for Cream. Cream, let's get a question 1 through 20.
Let me choose number 8.
Okay, from Gohan to all of you, if you could be a bender from Avatar, which one would you be and why?
Oh, I've seen that show.
Yeah, it's a good one. I think I'd be an airbender because my Pico Pico hammer gives me a great aerial boost.
Well, I guess with my attacks, they're kind of like an airbender too, but Amy's already picking an airbender.
You guys
Which
could
would
be
be?
airbenders together. There aren't any rules against double picking.
We can both be airbenders.
Okay.
Or I can be an earthbender because I smash things a lot with my hammer.
Oh, yeah!
Either way works for me.
Isn't Bender a robot? Because I wouldn't want to be a robot, especially not a robot fish. They taste bad.
No, Big. Bender is not that kind of bender. It's from Avatar: The Last Airbender, where, if you bend, you can make certain elements, do your bidding, basically.
Oh, hey, here. Maybe this will help. Like how you know how Blaze uses her fire abilities? She would be like a firebender because she can make fire do things. So it's like that. Think like how Blaze uses her powers, but it's either fire, water, air, or what, earth? Do I got it right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, if it said I would be a waterbender, because then I can use it for fishing, and I can make the fishing boat move really easy, and if someone fell out of the boat, I could save them, and it would be neat.
You could catch a lot of fish that way. You can see that.
I think so, and sometimes I could catch all of the fish, and then I could just look at them and put them back. That way I could see if it was a robot fish first, and then I could decide not to take it.
There you go.
That sounds
All
about right.
right. So we have Cream the Airbender, Amy the Earthbender, and Big is a Waterbender, and Blaze can be the Firebender.
There you go. That sounds complete.
Amy, 1 through 57, please.
Number 6.
From Joel Casey. Question for Amy. Do you believe you and Team Rose in general will be a big part in Project Sonic 2017 as you were in Heroes?
I don't know. I really hope so, but we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, I mean, the last time I was featured was in Sonic Generations. Actually, the Olympic Games. I take that back. But as far as outside of the Olympic Games, yeah, that was the last time I appeared in was the Generations.
It's almost like the Olympics and the Writers' Games don't quite count because we're all in those games just by default because they needed a lot of players, except Big. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I didn't want to ride a board anyway.
Sorry.
Poor Big.
I didn't even get to go to Sonic's birthday in Sonic Generations.
I know, that was messed up.
That is weird.
Yeah, I didn't get that either. Did you not get the invite?
No, I was invited, but it fell in the water, and I was trying to get it out of the water, and by the time I came back, it was just an empty field with spilled over picnic baskets and the echoes of screams.
Oh my gosh.
In a way, I think you were fortunate.
Yes, I think you wanted to forget. You didn't want to be there. It was an interesting.
It wasn't that
It was
fun.
messed up.
No.
That's what it was. But I mean, you know, Project Sonic 2017 seems like the next big Sonic story. that's about our adventures?
We'll probably all be around. I don't know how big of parts we'll get, but we should be around, I'd imagine.
Yeah, we'll know all the information when the rest of the world does.
Yeah.
Sega doesn't really like to keep us in the know. The only person who knows is Sonic, and he's keeping his mouth shut.
Yeah.
Okay, Rouge, you should probably ask a question for Cream.
Alright, okay. Cream, next is 1 through 33.
Let's go with number 29.
Okay, here we go. From Random Home Tale to Cream, I think you deserve to be in more games. So my question is, if you could put yourself in a Sonic game that you weren't in, what would it be and why? And also Random Home Tale says love you with lots of hearts.
I would like to see how it was to be in Sonic Unleashed sounds good. I definitely would have cheered up Sonic as he was a werewolf.
You might have gotten along pretty well with Chip, I hear.
Oh yeah! I like eating ice cream and he loves eating ice cream.
You'd probably enjoy some of his chocolate, too.
Oh yeah! I bet he would like to play with cheese as well.
You'd have to be careful in that game. Everybody kind of had to run away from those weird zombie monsters. What were those?
The Dark Gaia monsters, Rouge.
Right. You'd have to dodge those, and then you'd have to keep away from weirdos dancing. Yes. Some weirdo would want to dance with you.
Yeah.
For shame.
You want to stay away from them at night.
Though, you could have stayed around Amy and you would have been plenty safe. Just, you two could have teamed up to get the weird dancer to go away.
Yeah, and plus you guys would have been able to save the world. Plus you guys would have been able to see the world, and trust me, it's a world worth seeing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I will go with Sonic Unleashed.
Just stay safe out there.
Hey, Big. 1 through 33, bud.
33.
Okay, from Makoto Heart. For Big. Hi, Big. Before I ask my question, I wanted to say that you're one of my favorite Sonic characters ever. I hope you're having a pleasant day. My question is, do you have any tips for fishing? Whenever I go fishing, I can't seem to catch anything. Does it depend on what type of bait you use, or how you cast? Please let me know.
Aw, thanks. You're one of my favorite fans ever. I don't get a lot of those. Anyway, for fishing, you gotta press down on the control stick. Works every time for me.
I mean,
He's really good at it.
anything else? Anything that... Yeah, I mean, anything else that those not in gaming universes can use?
Oh,
Do you use a certain bait, Big?
well, if you want to fish at the lake or at the river, you have to try different lures, because different fish like different things. What I do is bring a big box with lots of things in it, and then I just try things out until they start to bite. But most fish like hot dogs. When in doubt, go with hot dogs.
Hot dogs?
I also heard you gotta be really patient when it comes to fishing as well.
I think all the hot dogs is how you get the robot fish, Big.
The hot dogs are good for the fish. That's how I catch the best ones. But it's not full hot dogs. It's just small parts of them.
It almost sounds like you could catch Sonic like that, too.
If you could keep the chili part on there.
That sounds terrible.
It'd be like mini
just-
chili dogs.
The image.
It's a really awkward conversation now.
Yes.
I don't think I like where this is going.
Next thing you know, you're gonna say that you're gonna put a grape bunch on a fishing rod and hope to catch me.
Would it work?
No. Gosh.
Maybe I ought to try it out.
No, maybe you oughta not. Anyway.
You'd be a great catch, Nucky.
Group question!
Wow.
Okay, group question. Oh, is this the last one?
This is the last one. Make it count.
All right, it's the last question of the entire Team Rose episode. Big, which number will it be?
It's so much pressure.
It's okay.
It's okay, Mr. Big.
I didn't mean to build it up that much. It's just pick a number, Big.
16.
Okay, from Ash Fox 97 to Team Rose, what are your favorite Disney princess movies? My favorite is Beauty and the Beast.
That's a good one. There's so many, and there's different reasons to choose the princesses, but I guess I'll go with Jasmine because she actually fights back a lot. I mean, she's pretty and she's smart and she does things. I mean, so do the other Disney princesses, but she seems to have it more handled. I don't know. It just feels like she's stronger. Other than that, I kind of like Ariel. They're all good princesses.
I guess I'll have to go with Snow White.
She's pretty good with all of the small woodland animals. That's kind of like you and Cheese.
Yeah.
And she knows how to bake.
Very nice lady, gets along with everyone, even cranky dwarves. Yeah, I think she's a good choice for Cream.
Alright, what about you, Big? Have you seen any Disney princess movies?
I've seen a few when I've been with Cream. We watch Disney movies sometimes. My favorite Disney princess is The Lion King.
Do you
Oh
do you
dear.
mean Nala?
Or Kiara?
Does that count?
My favorite Disney princess is Nala because she's a cat and she's like me. And cats are really, you don't see a lot of cat representation in the Disney princess movies.
Not really.
But she's brave and strong, and she goes out looking for help when things in the Pride Lands got scary. And she didn't even have a buddy like Froggy on her adventure, so it must have been really scary. But still, she was really brave and she was a cat princess, so Nala is my favorite Disney princess.
I guess she's not the conventional Disney princess, but
But
she does
definitely
marry.
does count,
Yeah.
She does marry Simba, and he's royalty. So yeah.
I guess we can let
Sure.
that one slide. That makes sense. Like, Cinderella was just a normal girl and she married in, so, you know, there's I think half the princesses weren't born royal, but they became royal, but I think we can let that one slide. We can let Big say Princess Nala.
Cat representation all the way.
I think that wraps up our episode 16 for Ask the Sonic Heroes.
17!
17 of Ask the Sonic Heroes.
Stop forgetting that my episode happened, Knuckles.
I tried, okay? I tried.
I'm
Leave me
number
alone.
16. I'm not leaving you alone. End the episode.
Episode 17 of Ask the Sonic Heroes. Team Rose, you guys did great today, and we had plenty of great answers. Lots of Disney, even more anime, and some great makeovers.
Thank
Been
you.
a fun time.
I think we did a good job, everybody. So, Team Rose, why don't you give us a sound off?
All right, Amy Rose here, signing off. I wish you a really good day. Bye-bye.
And this is Green the Rabbit. It was so nice answering all these questions again after a long time. So, hopefully we'll get to come on and do some more episodes again. So, again, this is Green signing off. Love you all. Bye.
Bye, everyone. Thank you so much for writing me questions. It was a lot of fun, and Froggy had fun too. And we can have a Disney Princess movie marathon when we're done.
Yay, that sounds like fun.
And
That
this is
would be
Knuckles the
pretty
Echidna,
fun.
having enjoyed being host for once.
This is Rouge the Bat speaking, having enjoyed loafing around and letting Knuckles do all the work for once.
All right, bye-bye.